Hello, can you hear me? Oh shoot, my lights aren't on. Now they're on. Okay. Hello, how we doing? Sorry, I'm like whispering. I'll make sure I can hear myself first. Okay, I did. I can take out my AirPod. Okay. Well, sorry, I'm like being quiet. I'm nervous. It's been a hot minute. Okay, hit play on my stream. Keep the stream going. Hi, Dact. Oh no, the chat. Where's the chat? Chat. Why are you not popping up on screen? No. No. Why is the chat not working? Oh well, you can see the chat in the, sorry, hello, how are you doing? Genuinely, it's been forever. Hi Tact! Hi Kia, Starfire, how you doing, how you doing? Well, it's been a little while since I streamed, like a month or so. It's been crazy. I feel so short. I have a new setup. I did move. I have a new computer. I have a new monitor stand. I have new lights. I have new everything. Everything is new. I just set everything up. It spent like 2 hours setting everything up, but it was fun. I want to know why the chat won't pop up. Chat, why are you not popping up? I want to know why it's not popping up on screen. Thank you, Tact. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you. I don't know how to fix. Can I fix that? Is it something I can fix real quick or no? Probably not. Probably not, but I'm gonna try. I probably can't fix it quick. Probably takes a hot minute to fix, but I'm gonna try to fix it. Well, I thought I'd just do a stream, kind of talk about 1, it's been a while, 2, where I'm now, and 3, where I've been. So, I stopped streaming around AP exam season, which is like a bunch of testing. And then as soon as that ended, I graduated high school. So now I'm officially in college. As you can see, I'm in my dorm. That's my roommate's stuff. It's so crazy. It's so fun. It's so cool. Genuinely, I don't know what, like, it's a lot. I don't know. I'm so out of it. I'm so out of the streaming thing. Sorry, I'm trying to also set up my chat. Is it an overlays? Edit. But why isn't it working? I don't think that's it. I'll figure it out. Why do you need my birthday? I made an account already? I should have an account. Sorry, I know this is kind of boring, but come on, please work. Chat box? No. Guys, where's my chat? Your stream's chat. But that's not it. It's not there. Where are you? Okay, we're hiding it. Let's go. That's crazy. Congrats. Thank you. I appreciate it. Sorry if I'm whispering. I'm in a dorm. I don't know how, like, soundproof the walls are. I'll probably get louder as the stream goes on, but it's fine. I'm streaming. I'm live. It's been a while. We're playing Enemy Approaching Undertale. Okay, let's do it. Can you even hear the music? I hope you can hear the music. Okay, yeah, I'm all over the place, as you can tell. So yeah, I have finished my exams. I'm done with them. Done with exams a while ago. And then, me and my family, my grandparents came in town. I had a graduation. I graduated high school. And then, what happened next is my family and I, we all went on a family cruise because we've never been on a family cruise before. Except I think when I was, like, really little. But that doesn't count because I don't remember it. But yeah, we went on a family cruise. It was a lot of fun. Genuinely incredible. I make little videos. Oh, I bought my Apple Watch. I made a little video that I always do this. Anytime I go on a trip, or like, for example, if I'm visiting family up north, or if I travel somewhere, I always take a bunch of clips throughout the like week or however long I'm traveling. And then at the end, I put them all together in one big video. I had music, I had my like travel playlist, I put it all together, and it's like 20 minutes to like an hour of like a whole recap of the entire week or a couple days or whatever it is. And I love that because I can always go back and rewatch it. Anyway, that's what I've been doing pretty much all day. I've been putting that like the cruise video together, and I've been having a lot of fun, and I'm like remembering how much stuff we did. It was fun. It was like a Caribbean cruise, and it was so cool. I'm so glad I could do it. Kia, that's so smart. I should do that when I go on vacation next month. You should. Where are you going? Where are you heading out, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, I just have a really bad memory, honestly, which is the reason why I do it. Is my door locked? I don't know if my door's locked. We're gonna hope my door's locked. Yeah. So that was fun. I do have, yeah, again, bad memory, and it helps a lot. Like, I went on a trip a year ago, and I usually wouldn't be able to remember the trip really well. Like, you know, the details, they fade over time. I have, one sec. I do 2 things to help me remember. 1, I have this journal here where every day I fill out a page, of every single thing I did that day. Not like, just like the main points of what happened. And so like, if I ever want to go back a year today, I can go back in a different journal and be like, oh, this is what I was doing at this year, this time, this day. Pretty cool. And the second thing I do, because I don't really go back and reread stuff unless like I'm curious what happened a certain day for whatever reason, but I can go to the videos, watch vacations and stuff. going to Texas and then to Florida. I'll be gone for 10 days. It's crazy. Oh my gosh, that sounds so fun. I hope you really enjoy it. I've never been to Texas, but I live in Florida and have lived in Florida for a long time. If you don't mind me, okay, I was gonna ask what part of Florida. You can even say like north, south, east, or west Florida, or central Florida. You don't have to be too specific if you don't want to, because I get it, privacy and stuff. But I'm just curious. I'm curious if you go where I live or not, or used to live. Oh my gosh, it's so weird. I moved like 2.5 hours away from where I lived with my family, and it's so funky. It's so funky. It's so funky. Who else here is in college, and who else here does not live at home? Because I have no idea what age y'all are. Tact in what age you are, just because I know you, but. Yes, I've never been to the ocean before, so it's exciting. I'll be in the Gulf area. That's nice. The Gulf, it's really nice. I want to say it's, oh, I love this song, but it's way too loud. I want to say the Gulf is pretty warm. It's pretty decent water. I don't know. I don't know how to rate water, but yeah, you're going to have fun. You're going to have so much fun. I'm rating water now. Okay, tagged, I'm in college but live from home. Okay. Good to know. Galaxy! Mexico? Oh, yeah, I don't know why the chat's not working. I tried to get it up. Wasn't quite working. I'll fix that for next time. There was no way to test it unless streaming and someone in the chat says something and then it doesn't pop up. But anyway, after the cruise, it was like literally we got back, and less than 12 hours later, we hopped on a plane to fly up north to visit family. It was really fun. I love visiting family, but I wish I had a little bit more of a break in between the two like little vacations, but it was really fun. I'm still like, I don't know. It's always nice to see family, because me and my immediate family all live in Florida, but everyone else lives way up north, like 18-hour drive. So we fly. We used to drive. We used to do the 18-hour drive. I don't know how my dad did it, but we did it. I love car rides. I loved it. But also at the same time, who likes an 18-hour car drive? I do, but also don't. I'm going to my last year of high school, so still living at home. Oh my gosh, Kia! That's so cool! Alright, I wish you the best of luck. So you're 1 year younger. Okay. Oh, senior year. Have fun. Enjoy it. This is weird because I have friends who were seniors 2 years ago, and when I was going into senior year, they were a year older, and I asked them for advice, and now I feel like I have to give you advice, but like I don't know. Just have fun with it. Do good on exams if you can. If you don't, that's okay. But yeah, just vibe. Do what you want to do. People say like, oh, enjoy it. It's your senior year. Do something that like you can't ever do again. But like if you don't want to do something, don't do it. It's your senior year. Do what you want to do. Don't do what I did like junior year. I felt like I had a checklist of everything I needed to do to get the high school experience. That lasted a week. I was like, no, not for me, not my type of person. I'm late to the party. Hi, Ella. No, you're not. No, you're not late at all. I have a new setup. The background I know is not the greatest. My other background is really pretty and really nice. But my actual setup is so pretty. Like, oh my gosh, if you could have seen my last setup, it was pretty much held together by duct tape. It was together, but it wasn't held up together well. But now it's all pretty. I got like a triple monitor stand. I'll take a picture of it and maybe post it in a community post. Please let me know if you can hear the music or if it's too loud, because I have no idea. But yeah. Oh, no! Why are the alerts not showing? I'm going to crash out. Guys, I heard it. Okay. Well, it is a new setup, so I'm trying. I really am. I don't know. They're on. I don't know why they're not working. That's okay. That's okay. We can move on. I'll fix it. I'll fix the chat and alerts. Thank you for whoever followed, I think. I really appreciate it. And I will figure out how to add those again. Almost 11 p.m. UK time. At least a Tuzzle stream. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. It is late. It is 5:53. It's almost 6 p.m. Eastern EST. Yeah. That sounds exhausting. I'd be so dead, lol. I have a job that's a lot of time to take off. Oh shoot, yeah, that is a lot of time to take off. That is crazy. Oh my gosh, 7 viewers. How y'all? Hope you're having a good one. I was not expecting this many people to come back first day, because I know it's been a while. But yeah, I'm homeschooled, so I don't have an exam. I don't have exams very often. Dude, I'm jealous. I always wanted to be homeschooled. I always wanted to be homeschooled so freaking bad. But I kind of, okay, is it homeschooled if you live at the school? If the school is your home, is it technically homeschooled? Can I say I'm officially homeschooled now? Because technically, this is my new home. I am on a campus. I am on a school campus. Very epic. I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah, no exams is awesome. Did you bring your cat with you? No, and it's been 2 days. It has actually not even full 2 days. It has not even been a full 48 hours since I've seen both of my cats. I miss those two gremlins so deeply. I wish I could bring them, but I can't. They don't allow cats in this dorm, unfortunately, and it makes me very, very upset. But my roommate has fish. She got 2 fish and a snail, and that will have to do for now. I love fish so much. I was the type of kid who got a goldfish at a fair one time when I was like 8 or 9. I don't know. I don't know if I told the story before. But then I went so deep. I spiraled. I wrote this for a scholarship essay. I wrote this for a scholarship essay for PetSmart, I think. But it was like a whole essay about how one fish dying gave me such existential dread that I learned so much about fish, about consciousness, about the state of just existing as like a 10-year-old, and it took me into a spiral. I don't know if that probably checks out. But yeah, I love fish. I had so many fish throughout my childhood. And then my dad eventually broke the fish tank when I was like 15. So I had fish for like 6-ish years. But I love fish so much. I'm so glad she has 2. And then I asked her, hey, what are the fish's names? They don't have names. What about the snail? Does the snail have a name? No. Girlie, you gotta name the fish. How do you... She said she's had these fish for at least a year and a half. And I don't know how old the snail is, but I assume it's like at least older than a day. I name things before I even buy them sometimes. Like if I had fish, I have names ready to go. I have so many names ready to go. Okay, the chat's going. But yeah, I miss my cat so much. And I've been away all freaking, for the first like month, all of June, I've pretty much been traveling. And now at the end of June, I'm finally settled in. But I've had like no time with my cats, and I miss them so freaking much. But that's okay. I'm going home for 4th of July weekend, so I'll see them then. I don't know. I'm gonna miss my cats so freaking much because I already miss them. Because I don't know if you know or don't know. I have Milo. He's an orange cat. He's probably like 2 or 3-ish now. And then I have Lucy, who's like kind of like a mix of kind of like a tiger kitten, if that's what it's called. She's a little older, like 5 or 6 years, but they're so freaking sweet. And at night, they always sleep on my feet. So Milo, he'll sleep on like my shins, on top of the blanket, and then Lucy, she'll sleep like right on top of my feet. And so I have 2 cats, and they're like a little heater every single night. And now I don't know what they're gonna do. They're gonna have to find someone else's feet and shins to sleep on. But I'm gonna miss them so much. Cats are awesome. I know next year this year I had to get a dorm because my parents were like, you should live on campus. And after being on campus for like 36 hours, I'm like, okay, yeah, this is pretty cool. I can walk anywhere. But next year, I'm getting an apartment. I'm getting an apartment for the sole reason of I want a cat. I'm going to get a cat. I would love to bring my cats with me, but technically they're the family cats, so I can't. But maybe my parents might let me bring them, like, to the apartment for, like, I don't know, a couple months, and then they can go back home. Kitties, I have a cat too, and my sister has a cat that loves me, so that's awesome. What are their names? Dude, cats are awesome. When a cat loves you, you can't describe it. It's just crazy. It's so awesome. Homeschooling sounds like a very lonely experience. It does. It does. I think I've spent more time. Yeah, it does sound. Dude, it's fair. It's very fair. It can be very lonely sometimes. It's important to have a good friend group. Oh, sorry, Kia. It's good. It can be lonely sometimes. It's important to have a good friend group around you. Also, once you're old enough, it's definitely worth it to find an online friend group too. So fair. No matter if you're homeschooling or not homeschooling, it's always worth it to have an online friend group. Molly and Ray, where are you guys at? You guys are my online friend group, and so is Chat. Chat, you're also my online friend group. Galaxy. Oh wait, shoot, Ella. My dad has a ton of saltwater fish. I've always wanted a saltwater fish tank. I've always wanted a saltwater fish tank, but I've only ever had a freshwater tank. Just because my parents were like, just stick with the freshwater. I'm like, okay, fine. And then I think my dorm mate, I don't know, It's a freshwater tank too. I have a turtle for like 4 to 5 years, and it's unnamed. Galaxy. Galaxy, please name your turtle. I'm giving you 24 hours. Name your turtle. Or else. There'll be no more Tuzzle streams. Name your turtle, please. Please name your turtle. Ella, I have a cat too. Her name is Henna. She's a needy orange cat. Oh my gosh, I love that. Such a pretty name. And also we love the orange cats. Orange cats are a different breed of cat. They're like a separate type of cat. Because I know Milo, my orange cat, he would scale the wall. I don't know how he would do it. But we would have brick wall like around our oven. He'd scale it from the top to he'd go from the bottom and he'd just climb up it to get to the top. He'd get a running start and go up. I don't know. And he also in the middle of the night, he jumps really high and then jumps down, like up and down. Random, who knows? I think he's chasing bugs, but also not. I don't know. We don't question it. We let him be. He's an orange cat. He's an orange cat. Martin is my cat. He's a black tuxedo. That's so cool. He's my baby my sister's cat. It's Dove. She's super fluffy. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Those are 2 very solid names. Martin is a good cat name, and Dove is so pretty. Dude, I want a super fluffy cat. Nikki Niachu, the streamer, she posts on her Instagram story sometimes, like her pictures of her cats. Her cats are huge. It's so fluffy. I want a huge fluffy cat. They're like they're the size of a small to medium-sized dog. They're awesome. I want one so bad. I really want a cat. I want my own cats. I want my family cats here, but sadly no. But let's talk a little bit. Oh, we can't keep talking about cats and stuff. I love talking about cats. I can talk about cats forever. Especially how cats, they can tell when you're hurt or stressed out. Because one thing about my cats is my mom is not an animal person. She's not a cat person. I think when she was little, if I'm telling the story right, she got attacked by a dog. Which, fair. So did I. I did too. And I was apprehensive about, I never disliked dogs. Like if a dog was chill, I'd be chill with a dog. But getting attacked by a dog when you're a kid, it's not fun. I was fine. I had a scratch. I didn't get attacked. Attacked is a general term. But she got really attacked by a dog. A big dog. I got attacked by a small dog, but I was also small. Where are we going with this? Oh yes, she is not a cat or dog or any animal person. She didn't even really like fish. She was against fish, but that's okay. And so, whenever she's stressed out, because she can get stressed often, she's an elementary school teacher. Teachers in general need some slack sometimes. But yeah, she gets stressed, and then my cats, both of them, will always cuddle her, and she's like, leave me alone, please. But secretly she likes it, I think. I'm not sure. But yeah, I love cats because they can sense when you're hurting or stressed, and they come to you and they purr. Because their purring frequency actually has some healing properties and can help for cramps, like period cramps. I know whenever I get them, they always sit right on my lap or stomach. It's awesome, and it actually helps it go away. They're the best cure. If you guys, for my female birth, working people who have working uterus, yeah, if you have periods, get a cat. They help. They're the best heating pad. This is off topic. I'm so sorry. I gotta go for a while. Might see y'all when I get back. Heading to my grandparents for an hour or so. Have a good stream. Thank you, Kia. Keep in mind, fluffy cats shit a lot more, so more cleaning. That's true, but I'd be fine with that. But yeah, have a great day. Have fun at your grandparents. Yeah, thank you so much. Ella, I used to have a Maine Coon. That's what it's called, I think. She was such a beautiful brown cat. Her name was Squeakers. I miss her very much. Oh, I'm sorry. Squeakers is such a cute name. Oh my gosh, I love it. Dude, Squeakers is... You named your cat very well. Maine Coon. Okay, thank you. That is what I had. That was a cat that I was thinking of. Dude, that's awesome. Oh, I'm sorry about your cat, but that's a great name. May she fly high. Yeah. Love cats so much. I want to spin in my chair, but I can't because my headphones are connected and I'll yank them out, and that's not good. We don't want to do that. Have you shuffle playlist? You're not shuffling. Why are you not shuffling? I thought I shuffled you. Anyway, back to dorming. Guys, college is funky. Oh my gosh, wait, look, you can see some of my setup. That's actually really cool. It's really nice. It's really nice. And I don't even have all the lights yet. I actually have lights that will go, they're in my closet now, but they will, you can't see. Let me see if I can do this. Okay. They will go around the monitor on the outside, and they're like backlights. It's really cool. I need to set them up. They were cheap, so I hope they work. But I really want to do it, and it's going to make it all cozy and cute. And also, I like this plant a lot, so I'm going to show it off. I got this like plant thing. It's fake, obviously. But I got it at Target for like $6. It was on clearance, and it's really heavy. So like, it doesn't look as nice on camera. Oh, that makes me so sad. But it looks really cute on in person on the desk. Galaxy, I got no cats. That's okay, Galaxy. We're gonna get you a cat. As long as you're not allergic to cats, I recommend them. Do you have any dogs or other pets or fish? Fish count as a pet? Do you have any other animals? If not, that's okay. But we're chatting about pets. What else can we chat about? I keep wanting to talk about the dorm, but like I also don't know what to talk about. Yeah. So that's okay. So this is my side, on this side. And then my roommate stays on that side. I'm not going to say her name, because she still doesn't know I do YouTube. Yet. I will tell her. I promise I'll tell her. At some point. And here's the thing. I love my roommate. We've been friends for a very long time, which is really great. She's actually, I think, who I'd call like my closest in real life friend. No, she is my closest in real life friend. So it's really awesome. And we get along really well. We just click, which is awesome. But she still doesn't know about the YouTube. Oh, also, if you hear banging around, like random sounds, I don't know how loud it is. I don't know if the microphone picks up on it, but I hear them through the microphone or the headphones, and it's loud. And I think that's because it's moving. Today, yesterday, and the day before were all like different moving times, and I think people are also moving in tomorrow. So if you hear people like banging around, that's because it's people are hauling refrigerators, like mini fridges, up 4 flights of stairs. I'm on the 4th floor. I love it so much. Oh my gosh. Okay, the blinds are closed right now. And it's still pretty bright, which is awesome. But when my bed is like right here and the window's right there. When I pick my head up off of my pillow, the first thing I see is a beautiful view of trees, of buildings, but they're pretty buildings, and the sky, and it's so awesome. And I'm naturally waking up at like 6:17 a.m. Guys, I had such a great morning. Ella Rose dorms. I live here with other people. But this morning I woke up. I had my alarm set for 6:30. I don't have anywhere to be at 6:30. I just didn't want to sleep too late. But I didn't. I woke up at 6:17 a.m. and then I got on my workout clothes, and then I went on a run to explore the campus and see how far I could go. I ran for like an hour-ish. I walked some of it, but I mostly ran. It was cool. I got to walk around a lot and run around a lot. I feel more comfortable now about like the area. And also, I have like long braids in right now. I don't have my usual like down hair, but that's okay. So yeah, and I also got the Tubbo sweatshirt. So yeah, I ran and then I came back to the dorm. I have weights right there, and I did a little arm workout, and then I went to shower in the bathroom, obviously. And it was weird. It kind of just, honestly, it felt like, I don't know if y'all go camping, but it kind of felt like when you go camping, not like camping, but like the camping where you go to a campsite and they have like bathrooms there. It felt like that. That's what the shower is. Because I'm staying in a traditional style dorm, so it's like the whole entire hall shares one bathroom, which actually I thought would be not great because there's only 2 stalls, like 2 toilets. I'm like, but there's not. I've never ran into somebody else also going to the bathroom, so that won't never have to worry about like the bathroom being full. Now we're gonna stop talking about the bathroom. What else can we talk about? Yeah, I'm gonna get back to Minecraft. I promise. I'm gonna get back to Minecraft and get back, maybe Stardew, but I think I'm gonna go back to Minecraft first. Some more Genshin. I got Skirk, the newest character in Genshin. I love her so much. Genuinely, I figured I'd get her because I have Escoffier, Shenhe, and Farina. I have them all. Farina and Shenhe are built. Escoffier, I'm almost done building. Video on that coming out soon, ish. But I was like, okay, I have all 3 of her best supports. Skirk is pretty. I always wanted a cryo DPS. It was either her or a Yaka. Let's get her. Love her. I've not played her much, but like the little I have, I love her playstyle. I love that she's cryo. I loved Elsa growing up. Too much loved Elsa growing up. And pretty much any cryo character in Genshin, I'm like immediately looking to pull up for them. I don't. I usually retain myself because I don't have a team for them. I have like no cryo characters. I actually don't have a cryo character built. Except for Scuffier, I'm working on it. My friend told me a story where I met up with her once. She came back from college for summer break. She goes to a very Mormon college, and the guys in the men's dorm want to see the Minecraft movie, and the guys brought a real chicken to the movie. And that's where that TikTok comes from? Seriously? Oh, that's insane. I saw the TikTok of the chicken in the Minecraft movie. But that's crazy that you actually, like, you know exactly where it came from. That's awesome. Also, this is bad. There's spinny chairs. You can't see it. This is also a spinny chair. This is bad because I will move nonstop. I'm sitting and facing the camera. I'm not gonna move. Yeah. Sorry, I'm like all thrown off. It's been a hot minute. Classes start Monday, which is spooky. I'm doing summer session just to get started, and then I'm falling into fall. No pun intended. And it's kind of weird. Like, I haven't seen my family in a solid, like, 24 hours. I'm going crazy. But, like, in a good way. I've gotten so much done. I love my family. I love my family so much. And I do miss them. I've called them once. And I've texted my brother and sister a bunch of times. Because I do genuinely miss them quite a bit. But it's weird. I'm getting a lot done. Like I said, I'm working on the cruise recap video. I wrote some of my book. I'm so mad. I have so much footage at YouTube to edit. I probably have at least 25 YouTube footage that is just needs some fine tuning. They're pretty much videos that are edited because I had time. They're all on my external hard drive. It has over 1 terabyte of storage on this thing. I have so much footage here. I can't find it for the life of me. I am so mad. Okay. I normally don't lose stuff. But with it's been the same day. I had to get a new mouse because I got a brand new mouse a while ago just because I needed a new one. Because my old one broke after many years of using it, which makes sense. And my keyboard broke too, and they were connected, so like once the keyboard went, I couldn't use the mouse anymore, which is fine. So I got a new keyboard, which I talked about before, and I loved it. And I got a new mouse. It wasn't Logi. It was something else. But I loved it so much. I loved how it felt. I loved the way it was it was a perfect mouse. And I moved. And so I took the little Bluetooth thingy out of it. Because it was previously plugged into my desktop computer. And now I couldn't find it for the life of me. I think, because I put it in a Ziploc baggie, I think that Ziploc baggie accidentally got thrown away somehow. Like, my parents and siblings and grandparents actually all helped me like move in, which is very, very kind of them. But I think that Ziploc baggie was seen as like plastic with the other plastic, and it happened to get thrown away, which makes me so upset because I got this mouse. It was only like $20, I think, at Target. Which is not bad. It's a little, it's not pricey for a mouse. But, like, I want my other mouse back. Because I love the way it fit in my wrist perfectly. And the mouse I got was, like, $35. I got it from Amazon. And I was so happy. Because I did a bunch of research into mouses. And I'm like, this one's good for the price. A little more than I would like to play. I was shooting for a $25 mouse. Because why get a more expensive mouse if I don't need it? But, yeah, I'm so mad. I lost it. And so I had to buy a new one, which is expensive, but it's fine, I guess. I'm not moving again for at least a year, I think. But no, I lost my external hard drive, and I'm so mad because I have so much footage on that. And I asked my dad to check at the house because he got home a while ago, like yesterday. And he's like, I don't see it. I'm like, oh, dang it. So I really hope that's somewhere. Now we got Star Wars music playing. What happened? Ella Rose, will you be playing more hardcore Minecraft? Yes. I think... Oh, hi Stephanie. I see you in the Twitch chat. I'll get you in 1 second. Ella in the YouTube. I will be playing more hardcore Minecraft. I think the only 2 worlds I really have in Minecraft are the hardcore one, and then I also have the simple again one. But I haven't touched the simple again one in forever. And I love my hardcore world. So we're going to go hardcore. Definitely play hardcore. I'm going to see if I can stream tomorrow. We're going to try to stream tomorrow. It may or may not happen. I don't know. I'll try. And now for the Twitch chat, Stephanie. Yo, what's up? How's your day going so far? Pretty good. It's been a pretty busy and a little bit hectic of a day. But I don't know, starting I feel like a new year. I feel like it's been a new year. It's June. Guys, it's June. Yeah. I'm kind of upset about the backdrop. I'm not gonna tell my roommate that the backdrop, cause okay, I don't know, I'm a mess. Cause I think cause I think I just miss my old backdrop, cause it was like my bed, the window, the wall with my lightsabers. I loved it, but it's okay. It happens. How's your streaming going so far? It's going pretty good, I think. I don't know, I feel out of it, because I checked, and the last time I posted anything on YouTube was 3 weeks ago, and that was a Yalan video, which did fairly well, 2.8k views, which is higher than my usual, so I take it. I'm glad you guys liked that one. I wasn't sure you would, but like the Genshin perfecting my account one seemed to be doing really well, which if you check the description, I put, who it's originally like the idea is from. I can't remember her name at the moment, but you should check her out. She did a perfecting my account Genshin series, and it's really good. I love watching those videos. I watch them all the time. Great. Do you on the Twitch? Great. Do you stream every day? When I took a little break from streaming just because I had a bunch going on, traveling, visiting family, graduation, moving, and AP and high school exams. So I took a break from that. Before then, I was streaming most days of the week. So I streamed almost every day of the week. Now, I can actually stream on weekends, as you can see. I think it's Saturday. It is Saturday. Saturday, the 28th of June. Pick Step started. Oh my gosh, that freaked me out. I don't think I'm gonna try to stream every day. But I won't force myself to if I'm like not feeling up for it one day or feeling sick. But yeah, I'm gonna try to stream as often as possible because I truly do enjoy it. And I don't know. But yeah. I had a strange incentive to just start talking about taxes, which I don't think is something we want to talk about right now. Yeah, that was weird. But I never realized how much I love walking until I moved in yesterday. Because, oh my gosh, Brian, how's it going in the YouTube chat? Hope you're having a good one. Hey, how's it going? It's going pretty good. Honestly, we're chilling. We're having a good stream. Just a quick chat and stream, just because I just moved. Yeah. And then, whoa. Sorry, I have a new, I also had to redo all my OBS settings because my old OBS settings were all saved in a neat little file on that hard drive, but I can't for the life of me find the hard drive, and I wanted to stream, so I just redid the settings from scratch, which took me a lot longer than I thought they would. Brian in the YouTube, I'm good. Oh, that's very glad to hear that. Genuinely. Welcome back. Thank you. I hope to be back, keep streaming for a while now. Not like today, but like in general, like streaming quite often. But yeah, after moving in and living on a college campus, I never realized how much I love walking. Genuinely. Because where I used to live, it wasn't a city. It wasn't a suburban area either. It was like a mix. Just left the lecture for the stream. Thank you. I appreciate it. You should set a schedule now that you're in college, but also definitely don't stream if you are feeling tired or burned down. Ella, I've already thank you for that advice, and I've actually 3 parallel universes ahead. I think it was a couple days ago, I set a good, solid routine for me, depending on the day of the week. Yeah, I can do that now, because I have time. But I have it scheduled out where all my classes are, and then when I want to do my workouts, and then also I have a whole streaming block. I have depending on the day, up to 2.5 hours of a streaming block in between classes. So we can have some longer streams. We can have some longer Minecraft streams now, which is great. Because if you may or may not know, before, when I lived at home, my parents didn't know I did YouTube content. And I could only stream for like an hour and 10 minutes. Like in between two classes. And it was not the vibe. But now I can actually stream a lot longer. But anyways, I'm good to go. But hope you have an amazing day. Thank you. I appreciate it, Brian. I hope you have a great day as well. But yeah. I love that I can walk anywhere. Like, if I want to go get food, I have a meal plan, so I have to go down to the dining hall. But the dining hall is just down the stairs, and then it's like a minute walk, if that. But it's really nice because I like having the option to like go walk somewhere to get food. It's awesome. Instead of just having it here, because having it here is boring. I don't know. I might be weird. But then what I like is I went to, what song? Oh, we got more Star Wars playing. Okay. Yeah. So it was a matcha protein shake that was actually really, really good. So I just walked for 10 minutes, which seems like a long time because it's 20 minutes or 10 minutes there, 10 minutes back, 20 minutes total. But honestly, I was listening to Shut Up, I'm Talking, the podcast, and it went by really quick. And yeah, I just walked by, got the protein matcha shake, walked back and drank it, and it was really good. Honestly, I wasn't sure about it because I know a friend of mine, she tried to mix vanilla protein powder with matcha, and it genuinely tasted like shredded chicken. Like if you put chicken in a crock pot and then you shred it and then you eat it plain, like plain chicken, that's exactly what it tasted like, which is not bad. It's good. I love eating shredded chicken. But the problem is, you shouldn't be able to drink it, and so it was just really weird. So she did dump it. She was like, I can't drink this. She was like, can you try it? And I tried it. I'm like, this is just crazy. It's like liquid food. Which I guess any shake and protein shake is liquid food, but like, it tasted like chicken. Matcha and protein powder tastes like chicken. So I was very curious how this one would turn out. And it was actually quite good. Originally I tried it, I'm like, this is interesting. And then another sip, I'm like, okay, it's actually pretty good. I love matcha, if you didn't know. I love matcha. And then I don't know, I drink protein shakes quite often. Just because, like, I feel like a lot of foods don't really have enough protein in them. For what I want to do. I'm trying to gain muscle. So I need to hit a certain don't need to. I would like to hit a certain protein intake a day. So I have, like, 3 cases of protein shakes over there. I got them stocked up. I would drink 1 since I've been here. And they also have protein bars. And they're so good. Hi, Darkin in the Twitch chat. Hope you're having a good one. Are you Asian? Hold on. I think I know what this word means, but I'm going to double check it before. No, I am not Asian. Oh my gosh. I figured it meant a mix of white and Asian. I do get that a lot, generally. But no, I'm just white. I am Northern European, and I did look this up before. I took a DNA test because I'm like, okay, I get it often when people. One of my teachers was like 80% Japanese, and like her dad was from Japan, and she thought I was Asian, and so she started like talking to me, and then I was like not the teacher's pet per se, that's an exaggeration, but she liked me quite a lot in the class, and this teacher doesn't really like anybody in that class, so it was really weird. And she also liked the one other actual person who was Asian in the class a lot, and it was really funny because the other person in the class who was the person in the class who was Asian, the student, she knew I was not Asian at all. I was just, yeah. And so it was just really funny. And then she told the teacher one time, and the teacher was like, what? And it was just really funny. I was in tangent. But no, I do get that kind of often. I looked it up before, because I'm like, why do I get that a lot? And it's something to do with hooded eyes, and not Norway. One of the 3 top, the 3 the northernest European countries that hang down, I got a lot of DNA from those. I don't know where they came from, but yeah. And they have a lot of hooded eyes, and it's actually for the snow, so when it comes up, but it does often look like someone who's Asian, so like they do get mixed up a lot. Monolid eyes. That sounds familiar. Let me double check. Monolid eyes. Maybe. I think so. That sounds right. But anyway, hi Darkin, hope you're having a good one. Just doing a quick little stream. We've been going for 4 to 6 minutes now. But I'm really enjoying it. It's been fun. Still going. Not ending stream yet. I love that I have my YouTube stream on my phone just here. But it's like a solid 20-second delay for some reason. Okay, now it's caught up. Wonderful. And it's really funny because I was really deep in thought 20 seconds ago. It was just funny to see at the corner of my eye. But look, I can turn my lights on and off. Okay, sorry. I need to move this remote because I'm gonna keep messing with it. Okay, there we go. Can't mess with it now. Can't move it. Oh, there we go. I caught it. Okay, we're good. You can hear the insides. We're gonna not drop that again. Oh no, did my stream crash? Hello? Why'd you turn off? Nope, it's back. Okay, that's alright. Yeah, just doing some chatting. Haven't streamed in quite a while, but we're back. We're back streaming. I got a new computer. I love it so freaking much. It's a laptop. Before, I had a really, really old desktop that was a hand-me-down from my uncle, and my uncle built it from scratch a long time ago from spare parts. So the fact that it was running anything, including Chrome, was a miracle. But that's why my computer crashed so freaking often. And I checked to see what version of Windows it was running. It was running version of Windows 7, which is before 2000, which is I think 2009, which means it's possibly older than my sister, which is crazy. I need to go. I'm gonna go eat some food. All right, Ella, have a good day. Enjoy your food. Eat something good. Eat something with protein, or don't. That's up to you. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping by the stream. I truly do appreciate it. And I will be back to hardcore Minecraft, hopefully soon, maybe by tomorrow. And yeah, hope you have a good one. Enjoy your food. Bye! What was I talking about? Oh, my new laptop. I love it. Wait, hold on. I don't hear it. I don't hear the fan running. That is awesome. Maybe I'll see you later or not. Have a good stream. Thank you, Ella. I really appreciate that. Bye! But yeah, my new laptop, it's incredible. Because my old desktop computer PC, it was really old. It couldn't really run anything. But I needed a laptop for college so I could actually, because you need a laptop in college. But it's a really nice one. Because I'm studying engineering. And so the computer you need to run certain programs has to be at least a little bit high quality. But so I got the cheapest one that covered the requirements. That was a good computer, but I love it so much. It runs so smoothly, and I connected it to a docking station, which is pretty much just another plug that you plug all your monitors into, and then the computer, and then it connects them, and then you can have all your monitors displayed. I love it so much. It's so clean. It's so quiet. It runs so well. I love it. I can't express how much I love this laptop. And all my wallpapers are all How to Train Your Dragon, which is awesome. Oh yeah, shoot! Oh my gosh! Hi! I'm so sorry, I got distracted. My little brother, he just sent me a text message with a picture of the TV and his PlayStation. I think it's a PlayStation. And it says Impact Time. I got him hooked on Genshin Impact. I'm so excited. I've been trying to get my sister, Pandy, interested in Genshin Impact for, I think, 4 years now. And I love this game so much, and I need more. I wanted at least one of my siblings to play with me. And I never considered asking my 10-year-old brother. Now, is Genshin Impact a game for a 10-year-old? Maybe not. But he really loves when I play. He watches me all the time. He really likes it. And he loves the characters. I think he likes the story. Because it is a cute story, if you really think about it. And he just sent me a text that says Impact Time, and it makes me so happy. So freaking happy. Darkin, in the Twitch chat, you guys watched the movie, the How to Train Your Dragon live action? Yes, I watched it in theaters twice, actually. And as someone who can list every dragon in the entire franchise very easily, I think this is the most involved I've ever been in a franchise. I know every piece of lore. I've watched every episode. I'm not going to go into how much I love the series. I watched the live action the first time, and me and my friend turned to each other, she was also a huge fan of the movie. And we kind of were like, okay, it was a decent movie, but I prefer the original, which I know, I'm sorry. It was good. I really did enjoy it. I think I don't know. It was good. It was a good movie. I liked seeing it in live action because it made it feel like it was all real. Like, it made it feel like it was all real. I feel like, I don't know. It made it feel more realistic, like, oh my gosh, dragons could actually be flying around. And then we also went to Epic Universe at Universal, which has Burke, the How to Train Your Dragon World. And oh my gosh, it's so freaking cool. I loved meeting Hiccup and Toothless. The Toothless animatronic is incredible. Me and my friend spent a solid 30 seconds trying to figure out how it worked, and we did. It was awesome. I'm not gonna spoil it. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Also, but OG was better. Okay, yeah, same. I feel the same way. It's like the live action was a good movie, but it was a good movie in a way where it was a frame by frame remake, and it was dragons in real life that were more realistic. But the original just has nostalgia and whimsy attached to it. You can't get that from a live action. You can list every dragon. Don't test me on it, but I think I could. If I need the picture. If I show me if I almost said if I saw one flying around. If I saw a picture of it in oh shoot, from a video game. Not okay. Rise of Berg, I don't know if I have all those memorized, but anything that was actually in a TV series or movie for How to Train Your Dragon, I can point to that and be okay, it's a Sentinel, or okay, that's a Sand Fury, or whatever. It's a, sorry, notification. Yeah. Jasmine in the Twitch chat, yo! How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? It's been one of my first streams back in quite a hot minute. But I'm really enjoying it. I just moved, so that's always fun. Just starting college. I just recently graduated high school, which was busy, which is why I haven't been streaming, because I had a trip planned with family afterwards, which was awesome. I really hope y'all can hear the music, because I have no idea if you can. Because it's set at negative 25 decibels. Oh my gosh, I can't read. I do that a lot. When I read stuff, I'll read it not the right way. I think it's a very common thing, where you just misread something. But I realize I do it quite often. I'll read something, and I'll flip numbers or something. It's just really funny. I think it's because I get too ahead of myself. When I read, I don't look at the words. I take a guess on what the sentence means by, glancing. So, I'll look at a sentence, and I read the whole sentence as in, a snapshot. I don't read, each word individually, because that sounds hard. I don't know. I read really quick, too. I made a video about that did really well for some reason, and it was the pros and cons of speed reading, or what they don't tell you about reading fast. I don't know, it was something. And I made the video a year ago, but it got 2K views, which was crazy. It was big, really big for me at the time, and I wasn't sure why, because it was me rambling in my backyard, terrible lighting. I may have been wearing a trench coat in Florida in 100-degree weather, really high humidity. I thought it was funny. Actually, no. I just wanted to wear a trench coat. I have 4 trench coats. I can tell you, no, I've never met someone else who lives in Florida or any southern state that has a trench coat. So that was fun. How long? We've been going for almost an hour now, which is crazy. It's 6:30. I never stream at night, which is crazy for me. 6 p.m. or 6:30 p.m. EST. Yeah, I'm just vibing. It's just surreal. Yeah, I keep saying a lot. Sorry for that. But I got this thing. Hold on. I love it. It was $7, which it was a little bit more than I think it should have been worth for the spent. But it's metal and gold, and not actual gold, but it's metal and it's really nice. But it's a headphone stand. Usually I just I gently place my headphones on the ground because they'd fall off the desk and I have nowhere else to put them. But now look, I want 3 more of these. I don't need 3 more. I want 2 more because I have 2 pairs of headphones. These are my phone headphones that have Bluetooth, and these are my wired ones. But now what I'm now realizing is my computer can now use Bluetooth. My old desktop PC that I used to stream on it couldn't get Bluetooth. I could have probably bought a Bluetooth chip, but I only had so many USB ports, and I don't think I had enough. And also, I knew I was going to get a new laptop eventually, so I was like, okay, it's fine. I'll just buy a wired pair. But now I can actually use these, so I don't have to have the wire. But like, I don't know. These are like my streaming headphones, even though they look identical. They do look identical. Oh my gosh, it's so weird. They're like little baby headphones, but I love them. They're actually noise canceling, not completely noise canceling. I feel like I should say like more noise diminishing, because they weren't expensive. I think I got them on they were usually $88, I think, on Amazon, but I got them for, I think it was $41. It was Black Friday day sale, and because I'm not spending $88 on headphones. Not that like it's not a good purchase, just like for me, it was like it made more sense to not. Yeah, we've having, dude. I love tea so much. I have an entire drawer by my bed just dedicated to tea, like all these tea bags. And I got this cute little teacup because I couldn't find my other teacup. This is the third thing that I've lost since moving in. I think it's because I'm putting things in new places, and how I function is everything has its place. And if things don't go in exactly the place where they usually go, that I've been putting them for years, ever since I lived in my old house, like my family house, if I didn't put it exactly where it goes, it disappears. It doesn't exist. In my head, it doesn't exist. And it's only when I go looking for it because someone's like, oh, where's your teacup? I don't know. It might not even be in the dorm. I have no idea. It wasn't an expensive teacup. It was like $2 because it was on sale. It was on clearance at like somewhere. But I liked it. It was my teacup. I don't even know. It was white and beige, and it was really cute. I loved it. But I love this one. It says, let the adventure begin. Because I realized it's reversed. You might not be able to read it. But it's like green. I love it. Oh, that's a dirty tea bag. Not dirty. It's just a used tea bag. The Star Wars music is crazy. Oh my gosh. But I'm so not upset. I'm just annoyed more than anything. Because I have 3 monitors, which is beautiful. I love them so freaking much. But the problem is, it's not really a problem. It's a temporary shortcoming. My leftist monitor, which, yeah, this one over here. The problem is, it keeps occasionally flickering on and off. So maybe every hour, it might turn off and on again, maybe 2 or 3 times. Which, I've just been dealing with it, because it comes off and then goes right back on, so it's fine. It's not like, it's more just annoying. It's not like I can't use it, it's just more annoying than anything. But it's like, I can't for the life of me figure out the problem. I've unplugged it, I've plugged it back in multiple times, I've restarted it, I've restarted my computer, I've tried out a different cable, and it works. I know it works. I just had it plugged into my other computer. My only thing is, no, and I was gonna say maybe it got damaged in the drive, but I don't think it got damaged in the drive, because I just pulled up my Twitch chat on my PC, because I have the Twitch chat up, but I have the Twitch stream. Sorry, I pulled up the Twitch stream. That's where my attention just went. And oh my gosh, I'm stuck. I'm not usually on the Twitch interface. I mainly just watch YouTube videos. But I started watching some of MCC Pride, Tubbo's POV, and then I tuned in for a little bit, and they were talking about buying an island, and I walked, and then I took a walk to go get my matcha protein shake, and then I came back, and I put it back on, and then it was Philza giving Tubbo a talk about how, like kind of like a therapy session, and it's like, oh, you should go, I'm not one of the people to say go get therapy, but Tubbo, you might need to look into a couple things. And I'm like, what did I miss? They were talking about buying an island, not even Tubbo. I think it was like Redoons is buying an island. Anyway. Yeah, now I'm clicking on the tabs. I really, really want to know how soundproof the dorms are. Because I can hear things through the walls, like when people are moving. Pretty, like, if you drop a refrigerator, everyone's going to hear it. But like me just chatting, me just talking, can they hear it? And here, I'm like whispering. I'm being quiet because I don't want to be too loud. Because what if someone's like right there on my door? Someone knocked at my door. Like around noon-ish. You know the meme? Oh my gosh, you can see me spitting in my mirror. But like at noonish, someone knocked at my door. Tokyo! Hi in the YouTube chat. I hope you're having a great day. Yeah, I'm back. I'm streaming. I moved. I'm in a new location. I got a new setup. I got a new computer. It's epic, and my stream has not crashed yet. The only problem is I do not have Twitch chat on the screen, and I don't know why it's not showing up. And also Twitch alerts haven't popped up either. Because I did redo all my OBS settings because the copied file of them on my old computer, I lost the hard drive that it was connected to, so like, it's fine. I just had to redo them. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good one. I was talking about something. Anything? Oh yeah, someone knocked on my door around like noon today, and you know the meme where it's like when you're a kid and like someone knocks on your door, and then like you just like you be really quiet. You look at your sibling, if you have siblings. You look at your siblings. You're like, your parents are home. You're like, okay guys, and then everyone like jumps down and like hides from the windows, and you wait for them to leave. Usually it's just like a salesperson being, or like actually most often for us, we have the bug guy. We call him the bug guy. But we have somebody who comes by like once a month and sprays outside the house for bugs, just because it's Florida. There's bugs everywhere. And we haven't had ants inside the house in like forever since we got the bug guy. So that's awesome. Just because bugs always find a way in. But yeah, that was probably one of the best things. One of the best services that we have. Just because bugs and not fun. No fun bugs. I was talking about, oh yeah, usually it's just a bug guy being like, hey, I'm here, I'm going to spray around the house. Have you had any problems? Any certain areas, certain rooms that maybe I need to spray action on, or look for any cracks or something like that. And usually that's what it is. But like, that's how, but like, I'm going on a ramble. Someone knocked on the door, and it's like the first week. It's actually the second day. So probably it was just somebody who was like wanting to introduce themselves, or was just seeing if I'm here, just to chat or something. But I'm an introvert. I'm an introvert who can be very energetic, who can vibe in a social context, but it's so draining. And what was I doing? I was in the middle of something. I just did not want to be bothered. And it was like, if someone takes me away from this activity right now, I will cry. I think I was editing. Yeah, that's what it was. Not content, unfortunately, because I lost my freaking hard drive, and I'm so mad about it. And every time I want to get loud, you can see me, I like hide, go down, because I don't want anyone to hear me, because I don't want to annoy anybody. And I got a spinning chair. I love the spinning chair. It's probably really annoying for y'all, but I love the spinning chair. It's so fun. I feel like I need to stop rambling. Is that my monitor or my camera? There's a little like green spot. I think I know what it is. I think it's that light reflecting off that mirror and reflecting back. Because when I block it with my face, it goes away. So I don't know why I'm pointing. You guys can't see it because it's on my monitor. It's fine. It's fine. But we have it going for... Oh shoot, I just closed my YouTube stream. Please don't crash. Guys, no. Where'd my stream go? Recently closed? Oh, okay. Please be up, please be up. It shouldn't close. I have to click end stream manually. Yeah, we're still up. We're still running. Okay, we good. You can stream in 360 view? That's cool. I can't do that, but I kind of want to try. But yeah, I think I'll probably be closing off now. It was supposed to be just a shorter stream today, just to say, hey, I'm back, I moved. And also, again, it was also, I not intended to, but I guess it also turned out to be a little bit of a testing stream, because the YouTube chat is not showing up on the screen. And neither is the Twitch alerts, which I will fix. Hopefully by tomorrow. I'm going to try my best. But anyway, yeah. That's a good song to end it on. But I hope you all are having a fantastic day, morning, night, evening, whatever time it is for you. I know I'm starting way later than I normally do. And I really want to thank everyone who came along today. I really appreciate y'all being here. Because, ow, sorry. I hit my foot. But yeah, I really appreciate y'all coming by. And I hope y'all have a fantastic evening, morning, night, or whatever time it is for you. And yeah, hope you have a good one. Bye.